Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be talking about AppleCare. Should you get it, what it is, and what it can do. Mainly we're going to be covering should you get it. Now, I want to say this is all based on my opinion, aside from what it gives you. But as far as getting AppleCare for certain products, I am going to give my opinion on whether it's worth it or not. So I'm going to break this down into a few different sections, mainly being for Mac, iPad, iPhone, and Apple Watch. Before we jump into this, I do want to say that today's video is brought to you by Amazon. If you're interested in getting AppleCare after you've already purchased your Mac, your iPhone, your iPad, or your Apple Watch, you can head over to Amazon.com. All of the links will be in the description below, and you can purchase AppleCare for your products on Amazon. So go ahead and check out those links in the description below. So starting with the Mac, when you buy a new Mac, you automatically get 1 free year of AppleCare. Now what this means is you'll get 90 days of phone support, but you'll also get 1 year of service. The thing is though, if you buy AppleCare when you buy your Mac, you automatically extend this to 3 years of service and 3 years of phone support. So this is going to give you direct access to Apple experts via the phone and online via chat, and it's also going to make you a priority on their online chat systems. Along with that, you get repair coverage, which means if something breaks on your Mac, or if one of the accessories that you bought with your Mac break, then Apple will replace that during that 3-year warranty, because that's what AppleCare is. It's a warranty. It's pretty much like buying a warranty on a car. If something on the car breaks that's covered under the warranty, take it to the dealership and they'll fix it. Same thing with these computers. You take it to the Apple store and they'll fix it. But more than that, if you have AppleCare for your Mac, you can actually request for a technician to come to your workshop. Now, this depends based on where you live, based on how far away you live from an Apple store, but if you live close enough, they can actually come out and diagnose your Mac where it is. I do want to say though, that is only for desktop computers. If you have a portable computer, they'll just ask you to bring it in. Additionally, for that, you can also mail in a MacBook Pro, a MacBook Air, any portable device, you can mail it in to them and they'll be able to fix it. So what does this cover? It covers your Mac, your Mac's battery if it's a portable computer. It also covers any included accessories with the computer, such as the keyboard, mouse, trackpad, or power adapter. It also covers the Apple RAM, and it covers the airport drive and any USB super drives that you have with your Mac. So coming down to the answer, should you get AppleCare for your Mac? And the answer is yes. There's no reason not to. It's a couple $100 extra. It's, I think, even $160. It's nothing bad, especially when you're spending a couple $1,000s on a computer. The price really isn't going to make that big of a difference, and for what you're investing in, this truly is worth it. So moving on to iPad, what do you get? Well, you get direct access via chat and phone. Like I said, if you have AppleCare Plus, you're going to get that priority support over the chat, but as well, it extends your warranty for 2 years. So it would extend it from 1 year to 2 years. Unlike with the Macs, which are for 3 years, the iPads are only for 2 years. You can also do mail-in repairs, but as well as that, with the Macs as well, you can also do a carry-in repair, which is where you just take your product, carry it to an Apple store, you take it in, you say fix it, and they'll diagnose it, they'll see what needs to be done, they can fix it in store, or they'll ship it off to have it fixed. You also get the express replacement service, which means they're going to put you as a priority if something needs to be replaced. And this covers your iPad, your battery, any airport accessories, any included USB cables and power adapters, and you get coverage for 2 incidences if you accidentally damage something on the iPad, such as cracking the screen, which would cost $49 to replace. So should you get AppleCare for your iPad? Probably yes. Because of the screen replacement, it can be worth it to just go ahead and purchase the AppleCare and then get those 2 screen replacements for the $49. In the long run, it truly can save you money. Plus, if anything in the iPad breaks, for 2 years you're covered under warranty and you don't have to worry about it. So moving right along, let's talk about the iPhone. So automatically, when you buy a new iPhone, a lot of people don't know this, you actually get 1 year of a warranty. Now, you can actually extend this to 2 years with AppleCare Plus. If you don't, you just get 90 days of phone support and you get the 1 year warranty. If you buy AppleCare Plus, it extends both of those to 2 years. So what this is going to cover is your iPhone, the battery, any included accessories, and it's also going to cover you for 2 accidents and damage, each subject for a screen replacement of $29, and for any more damage, it's a $99 fee to get it replaced. So should you get AppleCare for your phone? Maybe. See, the problem is a lot of phones nowadays actually are on 1 year contracts, which means after 1 year, you can get a new phone. If you plan on keeping the phone for more than 1 year, if you plan for keeping it for 2 years, you should probably get AppleCare. But if you have most of the carriers' new plans where you can get a new phone every year and just pay monthly, AppleCare really isn't necessary because it covers you for 1 year already. Now, if you want the 90-day phone support, sure, go for it. But here's the thing. If you take it to an Apple store under that 1-year warranty, they will give you the same support you can get over the phone, and it's not really going to make much of a difference. The phone support is good. Apple has really good phone support. But at the end of the day, you're not going to get the same experience as if you just take it to an Apple store and walk in and they'll be able to help you out. So should you get it for your iPhone? If you plan on keeping it more than a year, yes. If you pay monthly for your phone and plan to get a new one every year, it's really not worth the money. So moving right along to our last one, the Apple Watch. Now I actually just recently bought my Apple Watch and Nick did as well, and we both purchased AppleCare on it. Why? Because of water damage and the screen replacements. So the normal Apple Watch comes with 1-year warranty and 90-day phone support, just like most other Apple products, but with AppleCare Plus, you actually extend that warranty to 2 years. Additionally, with the Apple Watch, they have something a little different. They have what's called express replacement, which means if it's broken and they don't think they can fix it in time, they'll replace it right there, no worries. Now I want to say this is only if you have AppleCare Plus. This isn't covered under normal AppleCare. They're also able to repair other types of damage if you get water in your watch. Because these things are supposed to be water resistant, they will replace it under that. Additionally, if the screen cracks, it'll also replace that. So what does this cover? It covers the Apple Watch, the battery, magnetic charging power cables, and the power adapter. And it also covers you for 2 incidences of accidental damage. For the regular Apple Watch and the Apple Watch Nike Sport, it's $69 for any repairs that you have to have. And for the Hermes edition and the Apple Watch edition, it's $79. So $10 more for the difference you pay in price. It's really worth it. Should you get AppleCare on your Apple Watch? Absolutely. There's no reason not to. It's $49. When you take into consideration the cost of the product, it's really, truly worth it. Mainly what this is going to cover you for is water damage and screen cracking. And I don't know about you guys, but when I walk through a door all the time, I'm constantly hitting my watch on the side of the door. Clumsy? Sure, but I know that at some point in time I'm going to need that screen replacement. If you think AppleCare is good for you based on the information I've provided, absolutely go for it. It's never not worth it. I've had AppleCare on every Mac I've ever purchased, and I have AppleCare, just the 1-year standard warranty, on my phones, and I have the 2-year warranty on my Apple Watch. I certainly think it's worth it. However, on certain products like the Apple TV, it's just not. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. Like I said, it was brought to you by Amazon.com. Go ahead and check out those links in the description below, and you can also purchase AppleCare if you need to for any of the products that you currently own. Contrary to popular belief, you don't have to buy the warranty for the product when you buy the product. Truthfully, Apple will take your money at any point in time. So don't let them think that you have to buy it right then, right there. If you want to wait a little while, you can. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.